And we're live. Hello, hello. We are live. Ooh, that's horrible music. See if this is any better. I don't know what that was. It sounded like static or something. What the hell? Okay. Get my other camera added here. All right. Oh, let me add a couple of things to the stream. Welcome, friends. Today the 9th, yes. Please don't forget to click the like button. Just put my little reminder to click the like button. Thank you. Get my donation information posted as well. There we go. Hello, Milky Way. Hello, dear. Yes, happy hump day. Happy hump day. Oh, shit. What happened to my camera? Okay, I just lost access to my camera for some reason. I don't know why. It was working just fine. What the hell? Now it's completely disconnected, it says. Okay, well. I'm so sorry, hon. Give me just a moment. And I will be right back. I'm trying to fix this issue. Okay, so I'm back. Hi. Let's see if it's issue. I think I did. Camera number 2 issue. All right. Okay, so let me get this and I'll pull up your questions. Milky Way. Hi, I'm back. So, is that question? Your sound is super distant. Oh, let's turn off the music. Maybe. Does it help if the sound's off or the music's off? Does that help at all? I don't know. The audio, I don't know what the heck to do about the audio. Shoot. Much better. Oh, okay, good. Well, we'll just keep the music off. We don't need that shit anyways, right? Okay. Let's see. All right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I've had music before and it didn't mess with the sound. I know. I don't know what the heck. But yeah, we are still in the Mercury retrograde shadow. I am so over it. We've been dealing with Mercury retrograde since November. It's like, what the hell? Because, I mean, technically it's over, but there's always that shadow period. Dang it, I won't have anything else to blame stuff on. I'm just kidding. Yes, your awesome porno music. Of course. Of course. You won't find it anywhere else. Okay, all right. We're looking at your first question here on Joe. Yeah. All right, Joe's current feelings. We'll look at this next question here for you, or your first question here. Joe's current feelings towards Katerina, please. Joe's current feelings towards Katerina. Joe's current feelings towards Katerina. Whoops. Joe's current feelings towards the lady. There you are. The lilies. Oh my. The sun. Okay. The bear. The tree. The birds. And the tower. So who's very like nervous? If you're not nervous, or maybe he's nervous, I think it has to do with, or somebody's like putting up boundaries. I want to say when it comes to sex, like very there's like a deeply rooted nervousness when it comes to that. So Anna Marie, if you'd like to donate to get on the list, dear, I'd be happy to answer your question for you. Welcome to Tarot Chick Tarot Readings. Well, so there's me 3. Oh. Somebody it's just talks of like a lot of like superficial chit chat kind of goes on or something. But it's very clear. Okay. If you've been kind of putting up boundaries with him, physical boundaries with him, as far as sex wise, Milky Way. That's probably me, but it hasn't been communicated to him yet. Okay. He did tell me he doesn't want me to run around with other men. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my. Well, I think he's very attracted to you here. But I think he feels like maybe you have some kind of boundaries up when it comes to sex. Like, but to say no to an offer of sex. Yeah, okay. So he told you not to be running around with other guys. That's kind of the same thing, I guess, as saying no to an offer of sex. Huh. Conflict between somebody who wants intimacy and somebody who doesn't. Oh my goodness. To put up barriers against intimacy. So physical protection. To take care of physical needs. Oh my goodness. So I don't know if we're talking about like birth control or what the hell? Yeah, birth control. Oh, hey, Nina, what's up, girl? Thank you. You paid $15. Okay, hon. So we've got 2 more questions after this one, and then you'll be next, Anna Marie. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Okay, rewind. Nina donated too. Let me look real quick. But yeah, I wonder if okay, so these boundaries could actually be birth control. Uh have you guys talked about birth control? I, I'm asking these questions, but I feel like it's none of my business. It's like, Amanda, you're the reader. You can ask that question. Oh my God. I'm laughing at myself. I feel like I'm getting in your business asking the questions like, hello, Amanda, you're doing a reading for her. You can ask her. Oh my gosh. That's that conditioning that, you're conditioned to like, not ask people their sex life. Anyways. So, yeah, a woman who takes her time. Oh my gosh, he is thinking about pleasuring you. Oh yes. Um, he thinks you're sexually active. The hell? Um, you feel like we should? Okay, yeah. We've got 2 questions for Milky Way. Then will be Anna, and then Nina. Well, shit, I don't know. Well, yeah, Nina and Anna actually came in right at the same time, so I'll let you girls fight over it. No, I'm joking. We're gonna do Anna and then Nina. So you'll have to let me know, Milky Way, but I think you guys might talk about that. Have you been thinking about that? He has. He has. I believe he has here, but it's more like protection. Yes, protection. Use protection. Oh gosh. Why me? Yeah, I'll be back for sure. I've been thinking about to make a lover happy. Oh my goodness gracious. Lover or sex makes you happy. Oh my goodness. Something. So, anyways, we will move on to the next question. Thank you so much for putting up the list, Nina. That's why I was speaking it out. Appreciate that. Thank you. Now what's coming in now? Oh, add Katarina on that. You're getting all the tea tonight, TC. I'd say. All right. Next question is no problem. Joe's intentions towards Katerina, please. No intentions. Joe's intentions. Oh my God, I am getting all the tea tonight. Joe's intentions towards. I don't know. Let's see what we get. Here. Joe's intentions towards Katerina. Joe's intentions towards Katerina. Joe's intentions towards. Whoops. Joe's intentions towards. Nina, you're cracking me up with your list. Okay, we have the anchor, the garden, Freudian slip. Yeah. The lady, the mountain, the coffin, the lilies, and the stork. The heck? He's going to try to suppress his sexual urges or his what's the right word? His sexual passion. Yeah, he's going to try. I don't think he's trying to have sex with you. I mean, I think he's thinking about it or whatever, but I don't think he's like, I mean, like, especially tomorrow, I don't think you're going to have to worry about him. Like, I mean, I don't know if you worry about it. Maybe you're sad about it. I don't know. But I don't think he's going to like take some action. You guys going to be out in public here or something? I don't think he's going to take suppress his sexual urges when it comes to you. Yes, honey. Yes. When it comes to you. And I mean, I think on your date, maybe, because we have the anchor in the garden here, which is about being out in the public or being in a public place or some kind of cafe. Like, I think you guys are going to be out in public. Well, I guess it's a bit questionable as to why he's suppressing them. I think because from your previous reading, he thinks that you have up boundaries. Like, as far as with your body, we have a day. Oh, tonight. Okay. Yeah, I would be shocked. I mean, I would be shocked if he like tries to, put the moves on you or whatever it is people do these days. I haven't been out on a date so long I forgot, but yeah, difficulties with teamworking, social hurdles. Yeah, you're it's a problem that keeps happening. Like, I mean, it's a problem for him anyways, or an obstacle for him to get you in bed because you guys are out in public. I mean, oh my goodness gracious. I mean, it makes sense. Sexual by nature. Oh my gosh. But man, he really longs for some kind of sexual union. Oh my goodness. Yes, long for sexual union, sensual impression, sexual by nature. What? He thinks you're sexual by nature or something. I don't know. Maybe he just thinks you're sexy, and that's just a fancy word of saying sexy, but he's a fancy way of saying sexy. Um it's like he's trying to, with his sexual desires that he has for you, he's keeping them under wraps here. And then, because look at this, we got the mountain and the coffin at the end. So um it's time to end the silence. He wants to talk about it. Or I don't know if he wants to talk about it. He wants to do something about it. For sure. But I need something that it's time to end the silence. And you said you guys hadn't talked about it. So I don't know. Maybe you guys might talk about it. I don't think you're doing it. But you let me know, okay? Oh my goodness gracious. How did I get myself into this? It's entertaining though. All right, sexual union. Oh, with you, sexual union with you, honey. It's all about you. You are the sexy woman. Yeah, I just love sex readings. Okay, now we'll move into William. All right, William's current thoughts about Katerina, please. William's current thoughts about. I guess that's classy of him. Well, you're going to do the damn thing, Nina. There's Nina's prediction. Oh, good Lord. I'll let you know for sure. Okay, William's current thoughts about Katerina. Sorry, I got to get it together here. Okay. I have a feeling too. Oh, shit. Basically, he's into me, but trying to suppress. Yes, hon. Yes. Yes. And Barry White song should be played right now. Oh my gosh. Yes, I know the song. I don't sing well, so I'd sing it. But all right. William's current thoughts about William's current thoughts about. All right. Moving on. All right, the moon, the mice, the child, the mountain, the clouds, the book, and the anchor. something about being stuck in some kind of confusion, some kind of murky situation. There's a lot of like doubts. I'm rooting for you. Oh my goodness gracious. Exhausting, draining challenges. What? There's just this. I don't know, like there's some kind of being stuck in it, like a exhausting, draining challenge. Like something's just not right here. And I think it has something to do with we got the child in the center. So that's that like inexperience. Um, that you like you want to learn. I think he thinks you want to learn. Uh, you're curious here, but I think he thinks that you are too easily convinced by an apparent truth. So, what the heck? To be too easily convinced by an apparent truth. So, there's something here. Emotional confusion. Oh, geez. Thinking that you think something is true because it appears to be that way, but it's not. What the hell? But you're too inexperienced or to notice. What? Okay. But what you're too inexperienced to notice, though, is that what? Okay, you you're you're just too serious. Like, um, you're not you're not playful anymore. Something like that. Like you're too serious, and yeah, you're taking something too serious. That's that gaslighting again. I think is showing up here. Like your feelings are um you have your emotions are almost kind of like nagging because you have doubts and worries and jealousy. Or somebody's jealous. I don't know that he necessarily thinks you're jealous, but there's something about jealousy. Yeah. Just like you're being emotional about something. Jealousy. Yeah. I'm not here to play games. Yeah. Yeah, jealousy does show up. I don't know exactly if this apparent truth has some kind of jealousy attached to it. It's like being convinced of something that it's true because it appears true, but it's really not true. It, ah! I don't even hardly understand it. Um, like it makes sense that everything's this way, but it's really not that way. Um, he may think that someone's jealous of you. Whatever situation that you're stuck in or feel stuck in. He doesn't even have all the himself. He has very little facts, okay, about this situation. Whatever the situation is, facts. There's a lot of lies, a lot of things, a lot of mistakes, a lot of errors, a lot of. He really is so disinterested in it, though. Somebody doesn't understand what they're being taught, is how he's seeing something. I don't know that that's you. He's a gaslighter. So that's what I have for you, dear. Okay? I know that goes all over the place. Okay. So moving on. Thank you so much, dear. Us updated. I'm going to say so no. Yeah. Okay, so next was Anna. Anna, thank you. And then it'll be Nina. And then back to this Kit Kat. Question, please, Anna. Thank you, Nina. Keep me in line. I'm a little goofy night. Let's see. Yeah. Maybe she's typing. She typed it a long time ago, but if you don't mind. Oh, wait a minute. Here it is. Oh, okay. Just so you know about I really like. We've been out hiking twice. I don't know if it's romantic. He doesn't want to go again. But he's okay. Okay, when he was fine. I'm a Leo with a Virgo. Leo gang! Woohoo! The Virgo ascendant. He's a Capricorn. With a Cancer moon. His sun is exactly conjunct my descendant. Okay. $15 reader, whichever you think's best. Well, his name is Jeremy. Okay. All right. I'm thinking. Thank you, Nina. I'm thinking. I'm gonna do. This is gonna be hard, but I think it's best for your situation to do this Lenormand 9-card Lenormand. I'm going to give you a lot of information as well as telling you what's coming up. Do you see my W? W? Your question, hon. You basically just want to know what's going on here. What's going on, what's coming up, what the deal is. Gotcha. All right, Jeremy and Anna, please. Jeremy and Anna. It's a bit glitchy. All right. All right, here we go. We got the lady in the middle. There you are. The garden. The ship. The man. Okay. There we go. The car. And the tree. All right, so I do see this. you guys going out in public here, like a you said you guys went hiking, right? I think that's what this is saying in the past. This out in the public. All right, what are we gonna do? Something is out of the comfort zone. So this whole garden hiking, it's all about making some kind of, so he's hesitant, right? He's left this impression on you that he's indecisive or hesitant. I think the deal, hon, was it his idea to go hiking? Because I'm getting out of the comfort zone, like uh want to go on or go hiking. That means that you guys, somebody else take the lead, is what I'm getting. Like a travel companion. I think you're going to see him again, but I think maybe the do the physical stuff. So, and when I say physical, I'm talking about like the outside stuff. So yeah, twice in the forest. If I'm understanding this correctly, yeah, I don't think so. That ended in the past. Like we're not doing that anymore. Man, this is tough. Hi, Kristen. What's up, girl? I knew it would be tough, but I knew it would be the most accurate. So that's why I chose it for you. Most specific anyway. Specific. Yeah, permission to end something. To give up a follower mentality. Anna, I wish I knew what she was saying yes to. What are you saying yes to? Now, like this process is, man, we getting too old for this hiking stuff. Like that's what I'm getting. Somebody's got a negative view on nature or their body or something like that. Does that make sense? I just think he doesn't want to. Is he older than you or something? I think it might be hurting his body or something. To lead someone physically by taking their hand. So I think he invited her to the hike. He invited twice. Okay. Thank you, Nina. So I think we're just gonna make different choices. There's something here about maybe he just doesn't want to, but I think you're still going to see each other. Just going to do something different here. Okay. Travel companion. He said he wants to do it again there. It's chemistry. Oh, dear Lord. I don't know. I'm getting, you got, here's the deal. You will see each other again. Okay. I just don't know if you're going to the mountains this time. Okay. Someone follows you wherever you go. Like, adventure with a friend, to explore a friendship. This is what's coming up, okay? So this night, I swear, I didn't see sex in the card in this anywhere, but there's a choice here in the future where you will see this guy again. I'm getting something about comfort zone. What the hell is this then? Comfort zone. Something out of this guy's comfort zone. Or maybe yours as well. Exploration of nature or of one body. Oh, okay. Now we're getting into the body shit. Okay. Exploring is healthy. He's younger. Okay. Yeah, she is behind. Okay, that literally had what she's talking about, but he took my hand. Okay. I just see you guys. Okay, so this out of comfort zone is, maybe this was out of the comfort zone for you. Yeah, she did say it was glitching for her. Took my hand, I fell down. Okay. Why do we always just have these obstacles? Okay, maybe it's you that is having the physical problems or something. Woman does something physical. you might be worrying for something that's really not an actual physical real. Gosh, were you guys on an actual mountain? You said you were hiking. I mean, I guess that would be. She said it was a little glitching a little forward. Yeah. That's right. Okay. Yeah. It's the first time this has come up for me as an actual physical real mountain, but I think that's what this is actually. Yeah, honey, invite him to a movie or something. This whole hiking thing. Social adventure. It's like you're just growing with new. I think it's you actually in your comfort zone. I kept thinking him, but it's you. Your comfort zone. Out of your comfort zone. Nature. Yeah, she is behind. I really do like to have somebody with me on these anyways, just because they're difficult. They really truly are. Yeah. Exhaustion, burn. No, this guy, I don't think this guy's got, I don't see anything about bad intentions. And trust me, if you were meant to hear it, it would have come out in this. I do not see bad intentions here. I just see you guys doing something different in the future here. You're going to see him again. Okay. All right. So, Kristen, what's up, girl? Seen you pop in. So, Kit Kat. Nina's next. You donated? Okay, hon. Nina, good luck. Yes, on a mountain. I'm good. Hanging in there. Can't complain. It looks like the cards. That's funny. Did I get bad storms? It rained like crazy storms, but it rained the entire weekend. It was so depressing. Okay. You know what, TC? How about a fresh love reading? A fresh love reading? Okay, fresh love. Fresh love. Oh, goodness gracious. My town's small, but still, I was all over those 3 a.m. mornings. Oh my gosh, how scary. That is so freaking scary. Well, you don't have to be specific, Nina. So I just watched on Netflix. They have that documentary on that tornado in Joplin, Missouri that happened back, I think, in 2011. Wow. You know, I'm from Missouri. I remember that well. I'm not from Joplin, but uh, that was devastating. That it wiped out the entire city. Scary. Okay. We're going to look at Miss Fresh Love. You're welcome, Anna. You're welcome, hon. Bless your heart. Too scared to watch it, really? I don't blame you, hon. I had to turn it off too. I had anything freaky. I definitely don't watch anything with blood. But yeah. So I feel you. I don't know how many times I had to turn it off and go back to it later. All right, Nina's Fresh Love, please. Nina's Fresh Love. Nina's Fresh Love. Nina's Fresh Love. Nina's Fresh Love. Now until the end of May. Shoot. Yeah, now until the end of May. Nina's Love. Now until the end of May. All right, here we go. The snake. Okay. The man. The tree. The cross. The child. The man again. Oh, my. The key. The bouquet. The tower. All right, so here's this man here. Ugh. He's manipulative. It's like the burdened man. Man does something physical. Okay. You're keeping boundaries up with this particular man because you're trying to protect your peace. So you do have boundaries up here against him. There's something about cravings are hard to resist. My. Cravings are hard to resist with this guy. And there is something about him like tricking and manipulating. He's hard to resist. Oh my. You're going to have, like right now, you have extreme, and you are not allowing yourself to follow a craving. That's good. to say no to an invitation. Okay. I think we've got some flattery going on, some complimenting. This is the reality of the situation. There's some kind of flirtation here, but it's something, okay? We're manipulating someone to get something from them. But I don't know. I think you might kind of like it. I mean, as far as like the attention, to crave love, attention, admiration. So it's right to resist this man who's all about himself. I see a lot of flattery and compliments coming up, hun, as being easily naivety when we are just being flattered. So this guy comes, I do see it happening here, big time flirting or comments, and keep yourself disciplined about yourself, because don't look too much more into it. He's just manipulating. Oh my gosh, bless your heart. You're gonna have a hell of a time trying to or maybe you are right now having a hard time just really keeping yourself self-disciplined, and not, even though the process is painful, like keeping your boundaries up. It's for your peace. Yeah, your peace. So in order to keep your peace of mind and your integrity, boundaries have to be set. I don't know what this invitation is about. To refuse entry to someone who would like to come in. Oh, kissing ass. I don't know. Protecting my peace. Yes. Yes. So be careful of this man here. Okay? That's what I have for you, my dear. Keep me updated. Stay away from all snakes. Okay. That's it. I'm hitting. You're welcome. All right. So Kat is up. Let's see, hon. What's your question, hon? Wait a minute. What do we have? Yeah. Yeah. What's your question, Katerina? You can put your question like you usually do on this one. Milky Way. I'll just be right back, guys. I'm just gonna go get me a drink. Well, let's give her just a second. Attention. Attention, Milky Way. So, commercial beverage. Well, if she's not here, I can move to Kristen. And then just catch her after Kristen. Is Kristen here? Kristen or Milky Way? Either one will do. I gotta go to bed. Okay, hon. Thank you. Thank you for your help. Oh, hey, girl. So, you too, Nina. You too. So, Milky Way, what is your question? There wasn't a question in PayPal like you usually do on this one. Oh, thank you. I didn't put a question in the chat. All right. So I wanted to ask, what does Joe think about when he thinks about me? Oh my gosh, here we go. Tell him what's going to come out. Yes, I did see your other questions. Thank you. So I'll read. We'll do this question, then we'll read for Kristen. Then I'll go back to you. Questions. Okay. What does Joe think about? I'm trying to see if anything else comes up. Yeah. And that's what you kind of have to do. mean, really. Also trying to entertain TC with some tea. Oh my goodness. Whoa. The sun popped out. That's a good sign. All right, what does Joe think about when he thinks about Milky Way? What does Joe think about when he thinks about Milky Way? What does Joe think about when he thinks about Milky Way? All right, the house, the coffin, the dog. Did I say the coffin? The cloud, the dog. There's the coffin. The bouquet, the fox, and the child. What does he think about it? Okay. Social visits, flattery at social visits, the home here, but a misunderstanding with a friend. If you guys had a misunderstanding before, it is showing up. Like a new friend, a visit from someone from the past. Okay. Like you guys ended your friendship or something. He lost a follower, lost a friend. You came back. Okay. I like that question. Oh my goodness. Oh, Kristen's going to be asking that question. Here we go. This actually is not really sexual, though. This is about that to distrust someone's purity of motives. He thinks understanding about his motives at one time. Things were kind of because maybe he didn't have a plan. He had no plan. Oh, there we go. Or no guidance or no. Yeah, he didn't have a plan or something. But that you thought he was pretending or keeping things secret, something like that. But you came back. He seen that opportunity to like flatter you, to get on your good side. know what this is. Like something new ended. He thinks that you just misunderstood. So it confused him. But the confusion's over. You're back around. He's back around. Things are cleared up. He's like, thinks things ended. But now we're letting go of this whatever happened to him wanting commitment like the previous reading showed. Oh, I don't think that he doesn't. I think you asked what he thinks about you. What does he think about? Well, he's thinking about that you guys had a misunderstanding. It's ended because we met up again here. And there's not really, it doesn't really appear bad. And because there's some kind of distrust here, it made it difficult for you guys to be friends. So this is just, I think, talking about, what occurred with you guys, how he came in and seen an opportunity to make it better here. That you're very cautious about. I mean, you're even cautious about being friends. Guys don't think like we do. No, they don't. He thinks because he didn't really have a plan as far as what to do with you, that you were suspicious of him or something. Yeah. But now that misunderstanding is gone, and we can move forward here. Yeah. He wants to be time. So okay, so doesn't sound like he has much of a plan now either. That's true. That's true. That's funny. Yeah, I would say not bad overall. I didn't really see anything. The fox is a little questionable that he's out for his self-interest, but you know what? Most people are. So I don't know that that's necessarily a bad thing. He wants what? He wants, I don't know. He just wants to move on from the misunderstanding. I was just saying that the fox shows up, which is somebody who is out for their own self-interest. But, thing, because most people are about themselves. I mean, it's not really unusual. Now, if the snake was there with it, I would be really warning. That's what it was. Okay. All right. So all right, how is good old B Red feeling about Kristen? Hi Kamar. Yes, you can donate for a reading. These are paid readings only. If you'd like to donate, ahead of you, and then you would be next. Okay. How feeling about Kristen, please? How is Brad feeling about Kristen, please? How is Brad about Kristen? How is about Kristen? The anchor, the stars, the mice, crossroads, the heart, the moon, and the letter. So, oh, this fella. So when we're talking about like future choices, or there's something pending in a love relationship. Okay. Now he's just so many doubts and doubts. The trust issue is an issue. Doubts. I'm getting doubts all over the place. Now, but with the moon and the heart, those are emotions. That are like, let me get the exact words, but they're deep emotions. Oh my God, this guy. He's got so much sadness when it comes to love. So much doubt when it comes to love. He's got lover's grief, is what it shows up. Have emotions. Yes, he does. You're comforting him, Kristen. You are comforting him. He fears love. Okay. And he's got some sadness there's uh, I would go so far as to say there is love here. But it's like, oh man. When it comes to like hopes and dreams, like the future, hopes and dreams for the future, he just has so much like doubt. He, hmm, like when it comes to communication about future choices and in this love relationship, because something's pending, right? It's pending and he knows it. Communications about the future. His emotions are so emotional neglect. Almost like I think that would be kind of like emotionally unavailable. Like he has them, but he doesn't. He must feel safe not expressing them or doing anything about them. He just has sadness, period. Yeah. And you comfort him when he's sad. He's got lover's grief. So I don't know if that's coming in from an ex, like, but did you guys talk about your dreams and your hopes or something like that? This guy is like poster child for a broken man. Ugh, he's so doubtful. It's like he doesn't have a purpose or something. Like, I don't, what the hell? Yeah, this is deep. Yeah, it is. Like, when it comes to the future and stuff like that, and talking about it, he just, his emotions are just, yeah, he definitely has emotions here. They're jacked up. Okay, I know that don't make no sense. They're jacked up. They're just unhealthy. He just has so much negative uh, emotions. To secretly harbor negative emotions. Like, hmm. Just I think the negative emotions are doubts, So he shows this lack of emotion in his communication, it looks like, but he has emotions. But in his communication, it looks like he does show a lack of emotion. Yeah. So that's what I have for you. I don't know if this guy's ever going to change. But yeah, there's a sadness with him. It's a grief. Lover's grief. It has to do with a woman or women in general that he grieves. So that's what I have for you, my dear. So keep me updated. And we will move on to Milky Way. Are you here? I do have your next question up for you. You're welcome, Kristen. Thank you, hon. Don't be a stranger. Stay safe out there, too. We're not over this tornado season here in the Midwest. Perfect timing. Okay. All right, so we're going to look at what's coming towards you at work for the next 6 weeks. Woo. What is coming towards Katarina at work for the next 6 weeks? What is coming towards Katarina at work? Oh, I'll come back soon. Work is just insane right now. I know, hon. Bless your heart. Coming towards Katarina at work for the next 6 weeks. Okay, let's see what we have for you, Katarina. That William reading was concerning. Okay. Oh, yeah. I'm trying to remember, but yeah, I remember now. Okay, we have the tower, the book, the ring, the tree, the lilies, the fox, and the child. So you're gaining more experience, okay, over this time. I see a lot of like study or some kind of learning, studying, learning new facts, and being very cautious about who you let in. Yeah, you're kind of retreating. You're retreating because you have so much knowledge about what's going on at work. It keeps you isolated from them. I see you keeping your boundaries up, your moral boundaries up. You're keeping you're not really letting people in. I do see a little bit of a conflict here with, well, with a streetwise, cunning, or maybe even dishonest person versus you, who is the inexperienced or more naive person. And so that's going on. That's why you have to keep your boundaries up and stuff here. I see you having to defend your innocence too. What that's, yeah, defend your innocence. You definitely have your boundaries up when it comes to connecting with someone physically. You will do it. You will do it. But you still have boundaries. Sounds exhausting. Yeah. But yeah, you're learning here. Growing. Yeah, and you're committed to learning about something. You're very committed to your education, your academic connections. You're you're just you're learning about like cause and effect and how things link and connect and stuff like that. So now this tree though and this lily here, this is, can be, oh no, I think this is actually more about you gaining that experience. Okay. And you being more grounded because you have gained experience. So throughout the next 6 weeks, I think you're going to feel better. You're still going to keep your boundaries up, but you're learning, you're growing, and you're feeling more grounded in yourself because you're more experienced. Hey Dan. Yes, we are angels. There's been absolutely no sexual readings tonight. Oh goodness. But you just know, you're just like, you're just distrustful of this person who's sexually attracted to you here. So you're learning. You're learning who's okay to let in and who's not. This is good. This is good. I mean, because that's what you need. You have a little experience under your belt. You're going to start feeling more grounded in the environment, and not as now you know where to draw the line, what can be done, what can't be done, that kind of stuff. Okay. I like this. Oh, really? I believe you, angel with little horns. We're just innocent. I really like that reading. Because that's what's going to make you feel more grounded is experience. Exactly, and I'm less naive about people's intentions. Yeah. You know the truth. So that's what keeps you kind of, it's like, I know the truth. That's why I'm going to keep my distance. So it's good. Okay, we're going to look at William's intentions. Okay, William's intentions towards Katerina, please. William's intentions towards Katerina. 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 William's intentions towards... All right, let's take a look here. The man, the anchor, the crossroads, the heart, and the ship. The book and the dog. So private teaching. Is there any way he could teach you something in private? I mean, private teaching. Oh, you got another question? All right, let me get you down so I didn't forget. Yeah, private teaching. So I would be on the lookout of just like him, new studies. Yeah. To be out of one's depth. He hasn't really been checking in. Okay, it would be helpful if he actually showed interest in my development as a partner. Yeah, absolutely. Checking in without flirting. Yeah. To explore new areas of knowledge and wisdom. I feel like that. Look, it's you still show up with the heart. There's something pending in a loving relationship. So like he's still if he wants to get you alone here or something. To make a change in one's education. I would not be surprised if he don't try to teach you something. To allow oneself to be bossed around in order to get affection. What the freak? He wants you to be like, devoted to him. He wants you to be like, okay, here's the deal. You're too soft and thus you're in danger of being led. To be too soft and thus in danger of being led. And I think he's the one that wants to lead you. He wants to take the lead and offer you help. But I don't trust it. Do not trust it. Because with the heart and the ship, oh my God, absence makes the heart grow fonder. What on earth? Romance feels like an adventure. So I think, yeah, to explore a new romantic relationship. So he wants to explore a romantic relationship with you. Yeah. Let me know because I feel like he's wanting to like, yeah, in education, teach you something here privately. Uh-huh. That's the way it's going to show up is teaching you something privately, choosing that. Maybe help you with some kind of decision that you need to make. Okay, yeah, let's pause before we make this decision kind of thing. And but the thing about it is that you're always going to come back to the same crossroads with this guy. Always going to come back. He wants to explore a romantic relationship, not with all that gaslighting. Oh, hell no. That's the kind of romantic relationship, though, that he wants to explore is one where he can control it. Okay. It's not showing up here. I just feel it intuitively because I've read about this man. You know, when it says romantic relationship, that does not mean love in this with this guy. There's no love to it. Okay. Now, this is the first time I read for this guy. I might question that, but no. So you let me know if he, you know, wants to be in private with you, teach you something in private, something that you're you're hesitating on what to do, something like that. Okay, I think I just got a donation here from somebody. Yeah, I can see it for sure. Yeah. Okay. Somebody sent in a donation here, I guess. But you have another question, don't you? Milky Way. Okay. Oh, a donation from you? Well, another is that are you Tyson? No, honey, that's not you. That's somebody different. I mean, I guess you'd know who you are more than I would. Okay. All right, we're going to look at your current spiritual progress. Actually, just a second. I'll be right back. Just a quick break. So just a couple seconds. Never mind, I'm still Katerina. Oh, okay. Okay. All right, Katerina, we're going to look at your spiritual progress. What does Katerina need to know here about her current spiritual progress? Does Katerina need to know here about her current spiritual progress? Does Katerina need to know about her current spiritual progress? Does Katerina need to know about her current spiritual progress? Clouds, the anchor, the garden, the dog, the whips, the lady, and the bear. Okay. Okay, we got the garden in the center, so there's something about like with people, right? How we're networking with people. And powerful public relations. I think you're doing a good job here as far as you're presenting yourself as strong and dominant, okay? But even though you might not feel that way, you're giving that influence on the people that you lead. Even though you really don't feel strong and dominant. So, and so, okay. But there was a time that you presented yourself as loyal, helpful, and friendly, and wanted to help everybody, wanted to work together for the benefit of everybody. Very interesting. I genuinely thought I was strong until my subordinates started disrespecting me. Okay. Well, I think it's about like standing up for yourself kind of thing. Possibly. It's like to not stand up to abuse or aggression, like letting ourselves being treated like shit. You're being bullied. Okay. So these are the things going on in your relations with people. So now it's kind of like everything's so safe. We're trying to keep things safe. We're just having very dull routines, boring everyday life. That maybe you had become kind of desensitized to it, the way they were treating you, bullying you, and so I did present myself as friendly and kind, which is who I am. I think I've been getting better though. There's something about you. Like you were desensitized to it, but someone leads, someone follows, boss versus employee. To ask for advice. Oh, you went and asked for advice. Is that right? To ask for for permission or advice of a boss. Yeah, someone submissive and someone dominant. That's what you're up against. You're more submissive and you're up against dominant people. I am showing that you appear to be strong and dominant, but inside you're still soft and sensitive person that you were, that you are. And you're kind of 8:08 on the clock. Maybe like I think Spirit's saying not to let these people influence you. Don't let their opinions, their mainstream ideas influence you. You're inside. It's about the inside. How we are outside. I mean, I'm not saying it's not important, but it's how we feel inside. So no progress. No, I think there's progress on the outside, but it's on the inside where we need to not let someone take your power from you. Bullies. Yeah. This is this here to change on the inside is not going to happen this quickly, honey. This is going to be years and years and years of work to changes on the inside, right? So it's not that you're not making progress. It's just that's huge. To not care what they think. Their opinions and stuff like that. Yeah. So, just like I was saying the other day about, and this is no judgment because I feel this way. Like, if I stand up to someone, I mean, I'll do it, but then I'll come home and be like, oh my God, I can't believe oh my God, I'm just like, so like freaked out over it and all upset and like, I can't freaking stand it. I avoid conflict like the freaking plague. So, my step, I've gotten just like you. We stood up, we presented ourselves, we showed that we're dominant and strong on the outside. We stood up for ourselves, but that doesn't mean we don't feel still on the inside shitty about it. The only word I could come up with is shitty. Right? So now we got to work on not allowing it to bother us, and that's very difficult to do. So yes, you're making progress because you're standing up. Does that make sense? Still hanging in the background. I totally relate to that. Yeah. So don't think that you're going to be, in a short amount of time, this is not going to bother you, because it's just going to take time of doing it. Experience, right? More and more experience. And because, you've been this way your whole life, hon. So yeah. So don't think you're not progressing, because you are. Okay. You're doing great. Now, I don't know why I got this. Somebody sent me a donation, guys. Oh, hi, Chrissy. Okay, that's you, sweetheart. As long as I'm standing up. Yeah. So, hello. I couldn't figure out how to donate. I think that was a couple days ago. Oh, okay. So it's not you. It's somebody else. I don't know who the hell this is. You're welcome, hon. I'm just hanging around. I figured out on Friday you go live often. I go live 4 days a week. But as far as in the evening, it is Wednesdays and Fridays. And then I go live in the morning, Monday mornings, and Sunday around noon. This is all Central Standard Time. So yes, I will be back live. I'm probably going to wrap things up. Oh, there we are, Tyson. Okay, I'm like, I don't know who sent me this donation, but that makes sense. So I'll probably be wrapping it up shortly. So guys, get your donations in if you'd like a reading. And Tyson, you are up. So let me know what you want me to look into, hon. Check in on Friday. Okay. You too, Chrissy. We'll see you Friday, hopefully. Never tried this much before. Oh, the live readings? Could give me any reading. Oh, okay. So you want a general. All right. Let's do it. I think I'm going to do tarot for you. I don't think I've done any tarot tonight whatsoever, and everybody's been getting Lenormand. All right, Tyson, what I'm going to do for you, hon, is I'm just going to ask Spirit what you need to hear. And this reading here will do past, present, future, and a time frame. Okay, I will be making a prediction for you. In a time frame, if I get one. I usually do. Okay. All right, message for Tyson, please. Message for Tyson. Message for Tyson, please. Message for Tyson. Message for Tyson, please. Message for Tyson. All right, we have the Six of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. The Knight of Wands. The Knight of Pentacles. The Eight of Swords. The Sun. The Chariot. The Hierophant. The Three of Cups. And the Two of Swords. Okay, what the heck is this? Okay, overall energy is 3 cups. So that's like, could be deal with friends, having a good time, socializing. But we are, I don't know why we're like, you're looking at this as some kind of, I don't know, why are you stressed out about maybe money? Or owing somebody? Could even be with the car. The heck? All right, I'm going to do a little clarifying. Made to check back on you, you poor girl. Okay, Dan. You're silly. Got a lot of doubts, feeling trapped. What the Knight of Wands is in your present position, so there's something inconsistent or somebody maybe non-committal. I'm not sure if this is love related, though it looks more like friendship, but something's been going on a long, long time, though, with the Knight of Pentacles. All right, what is this Knight of Wands? Spirit, what is this Knight of Wands? Burden. What? Yeah, something's very inconsistent. Are you having trouble with your car? I can't believe this is what I'm getting, but Tyson, are you having some trouble with your car or something? And we're worried about maybe it keeps, it's like it's not, it doesn't work consistently. No? Okay, okay. So it's not your car. Then I don't know if you're trying to move on from something then. Sorry, trying to figure this out. Sometimes doesn't start, the truck don't start, okay, your truck don't start sometimes. Okay, that could be it. Your truck. Okay, well, it could be your truck. Are you trying to figure out how to get the money here or something? What the heck? Why is it to fix it? Looks like it's like a burden to you, like it keeps, like you just can't. Yeah, it's like a heavy burden for you. I see you stressed out about it. Is it bothering you a lot? This is crazy. You never know what we're gonna come up with here. No, not really. Okay. Why do we have your friends as the overall? Let me see what's up with that. Procrastinating. Okay. And you have been for a long time. Okay. Why the Three of Cups? Why the Three of Cups? Sad. The hell? You got somebody that is like a friend. Oh yeah, for sure. Okay. Do you have somebody that's like a friend that like flirts with you, but maybe has a couple of options here and they're kind of inconsistent? I don't know what the hell that is. But we're quiet. Well, I can tell you, you got the sun here in the future. So that's good. Okay. This is like the happiest card in the deck. So I think things are going to be okay in the long term. You just can't really see that here. I don't know, maybe. I don't know why you're like a social gathering, friend group, friends with benefits, something like that. The Taurus season is significant here, which is coming up, I think, the end of this month, actually. So there's something good happening here the end of this month. I'm going to guess with your truck. This is kind of weird, but So it's like we're not. I think your truck's going to be okay, but this. You single, having a problem with a new opportunity. I don't know. I don't know if you're not seeing it or not seeing someone. I mean, you're not seeing someone. I guess it's this friends with benefits. I don't know what the heck. Yep. What's yep to? What? What are you saying yes about? So I can figure out what the heck's going on here. You single? Is that what you're saying you up to? I just see you. Because you asked if single. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, so you're single here. Looks like you're gonna have some fun. Are you like you want to have some fun? Um, Dating. Maybe we keep running into players or something, but I do see something good coming up for you. Like I said, at the end of the month. You're kind of resistant though against new opportunities. If I'm reading this right, you're trying to heal, looks like to me. Spending time alone healing. What about drinking? You a drinker? Or maybe you just spend a lot of time alone. Maybe you're going to go out here. Yeah. Okay. Okay. This is romantic. I'm like, because there's hardly any emotional cards on here. So I do see a man in your future, maybe even the end of this month. But you're very resistant though to it. I don't know that you're really, yeah, somebody you're very attracted to here coming in. Maybe even, I don't know, someone that maybe walked away at one time. Yeah, this player didn't commit. We got a delay. All right, so this fella here, very attracted, right? Likes sex or whatever, but we walked away. There's some kind of delay in commitment. You may hear from this guy like at the end of the month, but I just see you being resistant when it comes to him. He may, possibly an Aquarius. Got Pisces energy here too. Now that took forever. I pulled a lot more cards than I usually do, but I was like, what the freak is this? Got a car, a truck. Is this person in any way associated with your truck? That's funny. So just be on the lookout for that. But I don't think you're gonna. allow it or something. I think you're trying to heal from this individual. Yeah, that's what I have for you. I don't know if it makes sense. But I would say there is some kind of love. I think it was more of a love reading. Healing? Okay. Somebody didn't want to commit, possibly. That's generally what a player does. You had a player in your present energy. Somebody like maybe keeps coming back around, but not really committing, kind of thing. Okay. Yeah. 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 I think that might be what this is. I'm trying to move on. It's like we don't have an equal give and take. You're welcome, Tyson. Thank you, hon. Thank you so much. Okay. I think I'm going to throw out my last call for donations. Whoa. Come on, get in there. Yeah, last call for donation, guys. Okay. Last call. I think I got everybody. Yeah. Can we try another? Sure, if you want to. Oh. Well, I didn't know if that reading made any sense or what. I feel like I fumbled all the way through it. But I usually am like that with new reading for new people. Absolutely we can, huh? Absolutely. I think the Taurus season, I want to say, starts. I'm going to look it up, actually. Taurus season 2025. Oh, April 19th to May 20th. So somewhere around then. Okay. I did receive it. Thank you, Tyson. So, what would, do you have something specific you want me to look into? You let me know. Or do you want to do the same thing? It's up to you, my dear. Are you there, Tyson? Are you back? Let me know what you want me to look into, or oh, yeah, you got me going from last time, or something different if it leads that way. Oh, I got you going. I do that to people. Okay, gotcha. Now, you are female, right, Tyson? I'm 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 feeling you as female, but tell me if I'm wrong. I'm only saying that because the King of Cups come out. All right, message for Tyson. Spirit message for Tyson. Message for Tyson, please. Message for Tyson. Message for Tyson, please. Message for Tyson. Message for Tyson, please. Message for Tyson. Message for Tyson. Message for Tyson. Message for Tyson, please. Message for Tyson. Hang on. I feel like I need to shuffle one more time. All right, the Three of Swords and the Judgment. Okay. The Ace of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, the Devil. Okay. the Five of Wands, the Fool, the Ace of Pentacles, the Strength card, and the Seven of Cups. Okay. So this makes sense to me here. This is about like, honey, you got something, some kind of, I think you're trying to, you got a narcissist here. Because we do have the Devil, which for me generally this card needs either a narcissist or somebody with narcissistic tendencies, very unhealthy, toxic, and there could be like sex is very important. Like actually, it shows up in your present position, so it would be. I don't know if they broke your heart. So this is like a wake-up call for you, hon. If you're looking to risk anything when it comes to this individual, I don't know if there's just a lot of sexual attraction between you guys, or sex is all you got, or something like that. But there's something very unhealthy here that I think has broke your heart at one time. You just want the Ten of Pentacles. You just want, I mean, just like what everyone wants, like be emotionally stable, financially stable here with the family. This even talks of family inheritance. I don't know if that's even relevant for this, but I felt the need to say that. And girl, you're going to have some, I'm getting arguments and stuff coming up here, some kind of drama. I think, or competition. I don't know if this person's got other options or something, because we got the Seven of Cups here, which means that there's other options. You have other options available too. You don't have to reunite with this person. But I got, because there's and I'm getting within a month here, actually. Within a month, we got drama, competition, other people. Right. I've got the Strength card. So if you're trying to hold yourself back, trying to have the strength here. I don't know if this person's got money, but yeah. Let's see. So this I don't feel much clarification but I am going to clarify. Let's see here. This Devil. This Devil. Yep, there he is. It's a man. Possible air sign, Libra, Gemini, or what am I missing? Aquarius. I think I said Aquarius earlier too. But it doesn't have to be, okay? But his decisions are toxic. Let's see what we got coming up here with this. Oh yeah, we're coming in. We love bombing. Oh my. So this guy gonna come in. And he's gonna love bomb you. That's generally how this cycle works. Okay. It's very risky to get involved with this person, okay? I don't know. I hope you know who I'm talking about. And then we have Seven of Cups here. What is this? don't know if this could be somebody you work with or like you're in a group together or something, social group, something like that, or friend group. Ugh. I would be very, very careful with this individual. If you know who I'm talking about, which you probably do, it looks like we're coming back around. This person is a toxic, okay? And we're coming back around to love bomb you in a month, within a month. And I think that's the same thing. I think that's the same kind of time frame as before. You got to be really strong here and hold back. I guess like sex is good or whatever, but that's all it is. I'm gonna clarify this Ace of Wands, but yeah, maybe they taught you something sexual. What the heck? So that's what I have for you. Does that make sense, Tyson? To you? But yeah, they're gonna come showing you attention. Cannot trust the devil. And if the King of Swords too, he could also be kind of harsh. That's how they'll do love bomb. And they start devaluing you. Like love bomb, devalue, discard, and they come back around and start it all over again. Sounds good? Okay, hon. Okay. Thank you so much for your donation. Much appreciated. Or donations. I hope you come back. And if you do you know what I'm talking about here? I've got lots of videos on my channel. It's called Narcissistic Abuse Tactics Awareness Playlist. And it has all sorts of videos about love bombing and gaslighting. And so it kind of I'm getting that kind of vibe here from this, that you might be involved in something like that. Those videos may help you. There's also one on how to heal. So not really. You don't know who that is? Well, if you have, well, I shouldn't say that because a lot of people don't realize, but I'm going to say you would know, but actually a lot of people don't realize what's going on. Good night, hon. All right, guys, I'm going to call it a night. And I'll be back Friday, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Bye-bye now.